Alright, welcome in everybody. Thank you for tuning in. I just got this set up, so give me a second here. MMS Donators Next Gen, March 30th, 2026. That's the broadcast you're watching. Let's pull up the grid here for tonight's race. Starting on pole would be the number 6, custom number 6, Cody Nichols. To his outside, Mark Person. Starting P3, Richard Elliott. Then to his outside, Matthew Lee. Starting P5, Sean Corbett to his outside, J.R. Miller, Justin Miller Carby starting P7, Miles Bagley to his outside in P8, Hunter Hastings P9, Ricky Stewart P10, Chris Carter starting P11, Joe Huerta starting P12. P13 will be Dustin Cohen, then to his outside, unbanned finally, Logan York, Nathan Harper starting P15, Trevor Aswell starting P16, Dylan Jones starting P17, Joshua McCullough starting P18, which is in the booth tonight, Daniel Eberhardt starting P19, Nash Brambilla starting P20, Kenneth McCullough starting P21, Tucker McLennan starting P22, Mark Rondell 23rd, and Garrett Jenkins if he's racing. I mean, I doubt he is, but he will be starting P24 if he is. Alright. Let's get this race started. 30 laps here. It says C-Fix. I'm going to fix that right now for y'all. There we go. So 30 laps of distance. Let's see if the weather will work. Not that. Right here. I think this is it. Yep, 66 degrees, but it don't say track temp. It might. I don't even know what the heck the track temp is. Yeah, that's on your screen. It's week 0 apparently. Let's go to the front here. Josh, say hi to the broadcast.
What's up?
And there you go. We're gonna watch him wreck a few times this week, or this race.
Yep.
What's fuel looking like there, Joshua?
Ain't showing yet. We gotta turn a couple laps for it to calculate.
Alright.
Pretty sure we got a full tank.
Oh, so that might make it all the way.
And we got a fast repair, so
Oh.
they're gonna be racing hard.
Oh, Hunter Hastings already doing Bagley under yellow. You fine if I stay unmuted for this, Josh?
Huh?
Alright, bringing him into the restart zone. Cody Nichols, Mark Person on the front row. Here we go. Green flags in the air. My frames are kind of bad, but if it glitches out, let me know. In the chat. I'll probably figure it out myself. And Richard Elliott will lead at that line. Oh, and they're wrecking already. Looks like Joe Huerta around 20 of Dustin Cohen. Another lap on the wreck here. That's just great. Joe will keep it off the inside wall. Dustin Cohen will keep going. Not much damage to either one of these guys. That's good. Let's go see what happened here. Coming out of the travel here. Was it Josh? Was it Josh? Josh slams
It was. It
Joe.
was me.
Joe checks up. Keeps checking up. And kind of Josh just runs out in his left rear. Turns down Joe into Dustin. Oh, man. Logan York, Josh go. Good big door slam right there. Dustin ends up saving it. Or possibly keeping off the wall. Yeah, he does. But, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. tell us what was going through your mind there, Josh, as you went on the back of Joe.
I don't know what I was doing there. I made a big mistake. I went 4 wide right there. I don't know why I'm being so aggressive. Maybe because it's the fast repair, but we are here to have some fun, so I'm gonna send it.
Well, it doesn't look like a ton of damage, but it will probably be like a, what is it, EOL or drive-through for first cause?
So $5 fine and EOL.
Alright, well, there you have it. I mean, as you're there, Joe kind of just checks up. So, like I said before the race, y'all, watch out for that number 05 machine. But mistakes happen. I just caused a wreck in the last one, so hopefully the rest of the race don't go like this. But ended up having a few position swaps. We got Richard Elliott in P1 now, Bagley P2, Corbett P3, Neagles P4, Melicar P5. Alright, here we go. Coming to the green. Sorry for the silence. I was doing something. But, Richard Elliott here on the front row with Bagley to his outside. Corbett third, and Eagles fourth. Justin Millicar fifth. As we even down, this will be a 24 lap to go. Restart 23. Something like that. I can't count. Where you at, Josh? Dead last? Oh, yeah, you got a UO.
Yep.
Right. Here we go. Green flag's back in the air, finally. Neither one of them jumped this time. Don't know if we're supposed to go on green yet or not, but it'll be about even going in one. Bagley's going to get a little bit of nose ahead. Now Rich is going to be pulling him back in. Already got that third lane rolling with... Who is that in the number 51 machine? I have no idea. Maybe that's Hunter Easel. D3 dropping to the back now. Got Jared Miller jumping up. He's going to have to wait a little while before that help finally arrives. Bagley and Eagles is going to stay mid here. Looks like they're both clear of the bottom. Neither one wants to jump down. Justin Millicar to the top. With Azranoff to help him. But they're going to fall back a little bit here. Bagley and Eagles still clear the bottom. They're not going to drop down. Stay in middle right now. Azranoff finally's got some help on the top. D3 makes a move middle. Bagley thought he was going to come down and clear himself there for a second. Did not. Melichar and Azranoff on the top. Still trying to work that third line. It might get working once the middle gets hot. But got to think that they're about to get hot here in a second probably. No momentum for anyone but the middle right now. Typical next gen. 3 cars clear now for the middle. Possibly 4, yep. They're all going to drop down. Ooh, except for Bagley. Oh, and they're wrecking back there and towards the back. That's Dylan Jones. I seen Matt Lee get a part of it. Where is everyone's name? They just disappeared off the board. There's Hunter. Alright. Let's go back and look at that one. After I find Matt Lee's name. There we go. Alright. I gotta fix that. But, here we go. Coming out of turn number 4. Looks like Matt Lee's gonna make a move middle. So does... Who is that in that 88 machine? I have no idea. But he turns Hunter down into Matt Lee. And then Dylan Jones comes by. Barely clips the 88. Oh, and he goes right back up into Azranoff. And Josh McCullough spins down to... there's Chris Carter and Tucker McClendon coming up. Taking out a few guys. Ooh, Dustin Cohen's going to get a piece of it there. Go back and look at this one more time here. That was Ricky Stewart in the number 88 as he gets clipped there going back up into Azranoff. Chris Carter gets a big piece of it there. Man, just a terrible wreck here. Probably going to be on Ricky Stewart there as he clips the number 19. Oh, Chris's steering was already broke before he ran into Tucker, but it's Tucker. There's Dustin Cohen hitting J.R. Miller. Pretty big wreck here, actually. As it's going to be... I'm going to look at it. Let's get Josh here. Well, Josh, looks like you barely missed pit road. That's good. I don't think you got any damage. Maybe some door damage.
Yep, I got lucky and didn't lose it right there going on pit road.
Probably about 10 plus cars involved in this one as Josh misses his stall. Well, here they come down pit road here. Taking some tires. Don't know why Logan's paint scheme ain't working, but maybe he is. It says my fault on his hood. So he probably just changed it. So a lot of fast repairs getting used right there. Definitely just seen one by Chris Carter. And probably a couple others. Maybe Tucker and some others as well. Bagley comes out with the lead once again from this as Cody Neagles. Oh, Bagley actually got second last yellow, but Cody Neagles going to be P2. Mark Person is going to be in the 3rd position. Nathan Harper 4th. Daniel Eberhardt 5th. So Another big, a little bit of a shake up here, but we'll be getting 2 to green, or 1 to green this time by, I believe. As already your second yellow with 22 laps to go here. Alright, here we go. Finally, back to a restart. Bagley chooses the top line. It'll be a 20 lap to go restart here. Bagley, Niegels, Poston, Harper, Eberhardt, your top 5 once again. As we roll into the travel. And green flag's back in the air. Oh, the restart's on green, Josh? Because we haven't jumped it yet. Okay, good. That's what I thought. So obviously new rule, newish rule at least. Logan's gonna hop out of line, maybe go to the back here. See where everyone else goes. They might calm it down. I know we ain't got a green flag pit stop now, so they might. I mean, you got Chris Carter dropping in the back as well. They might calm it down, hopefully, or at least calm it down enough to not have another wreck. It's gonna be side by side down the back. Bagley not clear yet. No one making any third line yet. Matt Lee farther in the back, 3 wide, but nothing too insane. Also, I would turn on my grandstands, y'all. I know you're probably wondering, but it will kill the frame rate. So, sorry. Now, Harper, Bagley both get clear. They are teammates this race. Richard Elliott might get clear as well. Will we see anyone drop down? Middle line's looking pretty dominant early on. Don't know what the track temp is. Probably mid 100s. Hunter actually has a little bit of front end damage. Don't know how that's going to hurt him later on. Center punch a little bit. Is this middle line's going to be charging? 4 cars clear, maybe 5. Garrett Jenkins is going to try to go top. Josh nearly splits him. Josh is going to split him here. He's going middle. 3 wide. 3 wide here. Bagley's going to stay up front here. We got Nathan Harper clear. Richard Elliott actually dropped down. Harper's going to jump down now. Eberhardt up. Their run kind of just died there on the bottom. Once again, I mean, this middle's still rolling good. 4 cars pushing deep. That's going to get Cody clear. Bagley clear. Just a lot of them clear here. Not clear for a second with Cody, but nothing farther back really happening with that third line. Here comes Nash with Kenny. Got Hunter up there as well. They might form something as the middle and the bottom get hot here. Now Harper gets the advantage going in one. Top line's kind of dying. Harper's going to jump up now. Ooh. A little bit of a miscalculated block right there. Cody's lifting now, maybe trying to let someone up. I don't know. Oh, and they're reckoning Dylan Jones around. It's going to be a 1-car spin. Poor Dylan, man. He's just going to not have that caution come out here. Let's go look back at what happened real quick. So he's right in the middle. Check up in front of him. He kind of goes down. Just Dustin's kind of there. Giant check up. Just tried to get out of the way and didn't work out. It's back up front. Got Harper, Bagley, Neagles clear. Hunter not going to get clear. They're kind of not pushing, but they're all 3 clear. Let's see if anyone drops down. I don't know if they're actually all working together, but still just dominant for the middle. Cody's going to drop down now. Go around Bagley here. Third line still trying to make something work, but they're kind of stuck back there. Eberhardt peeking top on Josh. Now Neagles is falling back. I mean, this middle line, no matter what, they're just going to keep charging. They just keep going and keep going. Definitely the dominant line right now. Maybe for the rest of this race. We come to 15 to go. Harper, Bagley stay middle still. Tandem, little tandem here. Now Hunter's going to get clear going into 1. I mean, you see the bottom pushing, but they don't have anywhere near the amount of momentum as this middle line. That's big gap now. You'll see if Corbett jumps up. Bagley's going to jump down on Harper, possibly hot, maybe try to get clear. But with Hunter having that nose damage, might get hot quicker, might slow the pace down just enough to help the bottom, but we'll see here. As 3 people have dropped down and they all just fell back. Harper's going to jump down now with Hunter having that nose damage. Let's see how that affects the middle line here. Harper's going to jump back up. Actually, he's going to get split nearly by Hunter. Don't know what was going on there. Yeah, I mean, Harper drops back enough to maybe letting his teammates up intentionally, or Cody actually in the VC, so definitely let Bagley up. And Neagles. Neagles a little bit loose right there. Got that third line farther back, but they still haven't managed to do anything. Kenny's still up there. He's been up there for like 5 laps. Surprised ain't nothing happened. J.R. Miller's up there now. Sorry for the FPS drop. Harper's going to make a block up here towards the front now with a push from Richard Elliott as he dropped back down D3 up to the top now with J.R. Miller. Maybe we might see a little bit of momentum gain here. Big check up on the bottom there with Justin Miller car. D3's to the right rear of Hunter. Richard gets door to door with Harper, but don't really have the extra push to get him clear. Bagley, Harper gonna stay up here. Now Neagles jumps up to that third line with help from Daniel Eberhardt. Now they're door to door for the lead here. Neagles up on that third line. Maybe a little bit of contact there. I mean, definitely contact right there. Coming to 12 to go. Neagles nearly clear. Not going to get clear for now, as that middle line's going to hold middle. They're not going to go down. See if anyone will. Nash Brambilla down now. Big gap between J.R. and Eberhardt. They're both clear. Eberhardt and Eagle's going to go down here. Ooh, J.R. Miller wanted to go down and he turns himself. Oh, man. And there goes J.R. Miller. Ooh, hard into the wall. With Matt Lee. Oh, just Tucker McClendon also involved. Man, that sucks for all them guys that have Matt Lee with heavy damage you see there. So let's see here. So I seen it. I kind of said it as it was happening. I didn't really get my camera on it quick enough. JR's just trying to follow D3 and possibly a little netcode there, but definitely just came down. Bailey wasn't clear. Hunter Bailey avoids it. Big netcode there with the other Hunter. JR gets hit by Lee and then gets hit again by Logan and Tucker. Logan could have took his fast repair already. That might end his night, but definitely fixable. It's not a meatball, I don't believe. I can look at what happened to Tucker here. So further up, they're going to wreck up there in about 3rd place. Come down. I do see some more netcode right there. JR comes back up, gets hit by Lee, and Logan kind of just hits Tucker. That turns them both up into JR. JR back down the track. Justin's going to avoid it. No further damage for any of these guys. See what this angle gives us. Not bad, not bad. Pretty bad for the guys involved, though. Alright. It'll be 10 to go at the line. Race is going probably pretty quick. This is our 3rd caution of the night. Eagles Eberhardt, Kenny up there in P3. Harper P4, Bagley P5. Josh has worked his way back up to 6. Looks like Harper actually got some front end damage. Speaking of front end damage, let's go look at that. With Hunter Hastings and Harper 6. So you see the center punch for Harper. If we go just a little further back, you'll see Hunter as well. Got some big, pretty big front end damage. I mean, that splitter's getting tore up. That's definitely going to slow him down if he gets obviously into the draft. Logan also with a good bit of front end damage from that wreck. It wasn't my fault. Don't think it was this time, Logan. Usually it is, obviously, Logan York's fault with Josh McCullough, but this time it is not. He's going to come down pit road to fix damage. So is Hunter in the 19. Got Mark Vondell, Dustin Cohen, Garrett Jenkins, Aswinoth, Tucker McClendon.
Yep. Quick, easy money.
Yeah, Devin, I'll get a visual on that right in a few seconds. Alright, Joe. Let's see this car. He's always got some crazy paint scheme. Yeah, look at that. Let's see if I can turn this around. This is, wait, there's no other Joe, right? Okay, good. See if he's got this picture. Change it. There you go. Ross Chastain, Fontana, California. Joe Vetter. Might actually be Ross Chastain. Beautiful paint. Here we got Logan and Oswanoff practicing tandeming. It looks like Logan did have to use his fast repair on the earlier caution because his car is kind of junked in the front end right now. Oswanoff's trying to push you up to the back, excuse me. Looks like Oswanoff actually got a good bit of damage as well. Maybe he's already took his fast repair. What is this cam angle? We're looking at a bunch of buildings. Oh, I know why. And Oswanoff's got some door damage. Looks about it. Back up front though, Cody Nichols has elected to choose the top here. D3, Eberhardt will be P2, Kenny McCullough P3, Nathan Harper 6, P4 with the little bit of nose damage he has, and Bagley in P5 on the inside there. Well, yeah, Josh, get up here.
Fine.
Well, you need to try harder. It will be 8 to go at the line, as Cody Nichols will bring us down. There's Aswanoff and Logan York showing up to the party. Whoa, what did this pull up for? Sorry, we're good. Clicked on the wrong button. Green, ow! Green flag's back in the air. Oh, I guess D3 was the leader. He kind of pulled ahead of him there at the line. As D3, Cody will be neck and neck until they get their help here, going into turn 1. Wait till we see that third line form. It might work again like it did last time. Wait till you get the middle hot, have them have nowhere to go. As Cody's gonna get the advantage going into turn 3 over D3. Harper pushing Hunter third in line. Looks like Harper's gonna get clear, barely not actually, over Eberhardt. Nichols is gonna stay high here, won't go down yet. Stay on top. Ooh, Kenny, a little offset there. D3 close there. As Harper and Nichols clear. Hunter's gonna look like he wanted to take the right of Harper. Didn't do so. Would kind of just suck himself back if he did it because that front end damage, but nonetheless, he is clear still. And now, obviously not. Harper's going to go down now. Go to the inside of Nichols. Harper's clear. Trying to maybe get D3 clear. He might do it. D3 is clear now. Third line's forming in the back. That's Tucker and Dylan Jones. Kenny got clear somehow. He's going to jump up now. D3 not able to jump up. He will be clear though after Bagley side drafts Kenny back. Now Bagley's clear. This bottom line's kind of doing pretty good now. Ooh, Harper sideways up there at the front. Ooh, nice move Josh to the inside of Bagley with Melikar to help him. Gets to the inside of D3, not to the inside of Harper's 6 though. Now Harper's going to get a push from Josh. Nearly will get clear. He's going to jump up. Now Josh leads the inside line. That out middle is kind of just backing up a little bit. Harper's going to stay mid here. I don't even think he got clear. Hunter now leading that top line. It would work with a car with no damage up there, but needs someone else to jump up. Kenny's not going to jump. Oh, and they're wrecking in the back. Oh, hard hit. Mark Vondell slams the wall. Richard Elliott spinning. Hunter Hastings going way down there. Oh, never mind. That even wasn't Hunter. Who was that? Looked exactly like him. Chris Carter now spinning steel. Let's go back and look at this. Just, Richard Elliott, J.R. Miller get turned. Oh, J.R. Miller got tagged by Astronaut. That's going to turn Vondell up into the wall hard. Guess it was Tucker that spun down, or Astronaut, one of them two. Not Hunter Hastings. So J.R. Miller and Garrett Jenkins, or Astronaut, sorry. It's going to be the start of this. Vondell hard into the wall. Astronaut spinning back up the track, tags Tucker. It was Corbett. Goes through the infield hard into the wall. We got to get a look at that in a second. So Corbett running on the third line here behind Richard Elliott. There's J.R. Miller doing Richard Elliott, or one of them doing it, and then he gets turned by Asanoff, overcorrects slightly into the... Ooh, man. And there's Vondell hitting the wall before that, and then Sean Corbett ends up hitting the inside wall hard, and there's Chris Carter sliding in pretty late. Let's see where he was at the start of this. He's on the third line as well, here beside Tucker, who also got involved in this one. Wreck happens up front. He's on the brakes, Goes down. Has to avoid JR. Goes way down low to avoid JR, and then kind of just spins trying to avoid Sean, which is probably better for him than what could have happened. Let's get one more look at this. As I try to find JR on here. There we go. Finally. So there, he's net cutting into Richard Elliott. That slows him down. He's going to get tapped by Asanoff. Overcorrects into Richard Elliott. Richard's going to get hooked into Vondell. Big hit for him. JR's actually going to almost save it. Thought he was going to save it. He overcorrects once again, but not a ton of damage. There's Corbett slamming the inside wall. He's definitely going to have to take a fast if he hasn't used his already. But, back up front, you got, not this guy, but Nathan Harper 6 up front, as this will be a natural GWC. And look at that, Josh up there in the P2. How you doing, Josh? How you feeling? What's your plan to win this race there, buddy?
I'm lucky to even be up here where I'm at. You know, there's a lot of good drivers in here, so I'm worried about starting in second place because they might try to take my right rear, which will send me to the back, and I'm hoping maybe they'll work with me and get me in the cash spot.
That is if Nathan elects the bottom. He does have D3 behind him if he does pick the bottom.
Yeah, I want him to take the top.
I mean, don't really matter. Either way, you're going to have a lot of luck here. Well, you have Melikar going to be pushing the top line. And then D3 pushing the bottom. And also, Harper does have that nose damage, so wherever he starts, it's probably going to be a little bit slower after you get up to speed. Melikar, oh, that's his paint. Maybe not. Looked like he had some right front damage. I don't think so, actually, though. As looks like Hunter might have pitted, actually, to fix his damage. I don't know who all pitted. Probably should have showed that. Sorry. This is one to go right here, Josh, right?
Yep.
Alright. Looks like Harper's going to be low right now. And he's going to elect the bottom. That car scared me coming out of the pits. Yep, so Josh is going to be on the top with Justin behind him. And Nathan's going to have a teammate behind him, but he does have that front end damage, so... This might be for the better, Josh. I don't know. I mean, Justin's not a teammate of either guy on the bottom. Alright, here we go. Coming out of tournament 4, Harper. Nathan Harper 6 is going to be leading us to the green flag. Josh McCullough 2nd. Daniel Eberhardt 3rd. Daniel Eberhardt the 3rd and 3rd. Justin Millicar 4th. And Mark Person in P5 here coming to the green flag for a natural green, white, checkered. Start is on green this time, so no jumping up for one of these guys. Hopefully not, unless someone misses shift or runs out of skill. Green flag is in the air, and the guy that running out of skill might be Josh McCullough here, and it is. Come on, Josh, how'd you let him get clear? All right, Nathan Harper, good restart there. He's gonna get clear going in one. No help. I mean, Josh had no help there either. I mean, Justin's gonna help Daniel Eberhardt get clear as well. Not Mark Person yet, though. Let's see if the third line is able to form. If it does, it might roll up here late in the going. Daniel Eberhardt up. Nathan throws kind of a weird block there. He does have front end damage, so if D3 does make the move later when we get up to speed, Neagle's up here to the third line. So is Nash Brambilla. See if they can build up some kind of momentum. Usually it doesn't work out very good. Middle's rolling now. I mean, they got 5, 6 cars clear. I mean, they are flying. This is like the top in the trucks. They are gone. You got 5 cars. 5-car breakaway here, further back, nearly reckon. But we are going to make it to the white flag here. White flag's in the air for Nathan Harper. D3 behind him. Teammate, by the way. Josh McCullough, 3rd. Justin Millicar, 4th. Bagley, 5th. So let's see when the move will be made, if ever. Bagley up to block Mark Poston. Millicar blocking him. Not clear. Bagley back down to help Josh. Neagle's coming here. Neagle's, oh, big block by Bagley on Neagles. They're going to shove him below the double yellow. As Nathan Harper's still clear. Now Eberhardt down to block Bagley. Will Bagley jump up? No, he stays with his teammates. As farther back there, nearly wrecking. They're just all kinds of people dropping like a rock. Neagle's now up to block, up in the second line with Nash Brambilla. Let's see if they can have a late run. Right now, though, D3 and Nathan Harper 6 with his front end damage coming to the line. D3 maybe jumping up. Big wreck in the back. We'll look at it in a second. Nathan Harper, D3 coming into the trial. Who's it going to be? Will Daniel make the move? He does not. He's lame. Checkered flag in the air. It's going to be Nathan Harper, 6. Winning it here in the Donators tonight. And Hunter Hastings just killed Nash Brambilla. Oh my God, Joe Werder. What a hit. Let's go look at that wreck to begin with here going into tournament 3. It was just somewhere back here. So, yeah, Josh bounces off of Ricky Stewart up in the Millicar, and it's just going to stuff everyone in the fence. You got Chris Carter, Richard Elliott, Hunter Ezell, Josh McCullough spinning, and then Dustin Cohen coming through. He's going to clip Aswinoff, actually. And that's going to turn them around. And then to the infield goes a couple others, so pretty big wreck, but nothing in the money side. And they're coming to the checkered flag. Cody's got a little bit of a run with Nash, but obviously Nathan Harper's going to win it here. No move being made. Cody Neagles did not get P2 there. But, and they all go diving towards the inside. Let's go look at one of these wrecks here. I know Joe smacked a couple cars. Hunter, there goes Hunter killing him. Joe actually gets tagged. Turns right, and he's just going to slam the wall here. No other broadcaster show these kind of wrecks at the end, so good to see her. That nice looking paint scheme smacks the wall. Nash comes in and hits him after that. Full time here. Here we go. Let's go see Nathan Harper actually did not do a burnout. I don't think. Let's see here. Rewind it a little bit. Rewind it. Nathan Harper 6 actually got wrecked. That's why I didn't do a burnout. Alright, let's go look at the race results here tonight. Alright. Race results from tonight's MMS Donators event. Nathan Harper, your winner tonight. Daniel Eberhardt gets P2. Cody Neagles P3. Nash Brambilla 4th. Miles Bagley 5th. Tucker McLennan 6th. Garrett Jenkins 7th. Hunter Hastings 8th. Ricky Stewart 9th. Kenneth McCullough Jr. 10th. Mark Poston 11th. Joe Werder number P12. Dylan C. Jones P13. Logan York 14th. Sean Corbett 15th. Trevor Aswinoff 16th. Justin Millicar 17th. Richard Elliott 18th. Where did it go? Oh, J.R. Miller 19th. Dustin Cohen 20th. Josh McCullough 21st. Tough break for Josh there as he got hung out. Chris Carter 22nd. Hunter Ezell 23rd. Mark Rondell 24th. Matt Lee 25th. believe that rounds out the field here tonight. So back up top to show your money positions. I believe this paid out top 5, so top 5 there, cash, ended up cashing. Good one for all those guys here tonight. And yeah, thank you all for watching, whoever is watching and is watching right now, and whoever's watching at the end of this. I'll get all this broadcast slop fixed hopefully by next one. I really don't know what I'm doing with this. I just know how to announce. Well, that's an understatement. But yeah, thank y'all for watching. No interviews this time. Maybe I'll have someone else that wins that will get interviewed. Nathan Harper don't like getting interviewed, so I'm going to not interview him to make him happy. Anyways, thank y'all for watching. I'll see you guys later. Make sure you like and subscribe to this new channel. Helps me a lot.